So it is now officially 2025, and if you're somebody that's looking to elevate your streaming or content creation career to the next level, then in this video, I'm going to provide you with 20 tips that you can use starting today to not only boost your engagement, increase your followers, but to also make you some money. Okay, so jumping straight into the video, the very first tip that I have for you is to collab with other streamers. I cannot tell you how important it is in 2025 for everybody to be collabing with someone that's at a similar level to them, if not higher than them. And the reason for this is because if you collab with somebody that's higher than you, you're able to expand your audience and reach more people. And by reaching more people, that also gives you the opportunity to showcase your personality, to see if maybe those people in that community not only vibe with what it is that you want for your community, but also if they vibe with you, they'll be willing to actually follow your community. Now, this brings me to my second tip, and that is to engage in other communities. You cannot expect for your stream to take off if you're not engaging in no one else's stream. You can't just stream to yourself and think that you're automatically going to be like the next Kai Cenat if you do not engage with anybody else. Even top level streamers engage in other communities. They're always collabing with somebody. And so one of the best ways to do that, which is tip number 3, is to raid into other streamers' communities. And so what you can do, even if you are just using your cell phone, even if you're just a console player, at the end of your stream, the only thing you have to do is go onto your phone, go into the Twitch app. You can legitimately look for a streamer that you want to raid. Maybe they're a friend, maybe there's somebody that you follow, but you can legitimately go on the app. You can type in their name, find somebody you want to raid to, go into your stream on your phone inside of your chat, and you can do /raid, and then you can just put in the name of the streamer that you're looking to raid out to, and you will be able to take your stream over to them and raid into their community. And so by doing this, even if you only have one person watching your stream, it's still really good for you to raid out to another channel, because you will more than likely end up receiving something which is known as a shout out, which actually brings me to tip number 4, and that is to create a bunch of interactive commands. Now, if you don't know what kind of commands to create for your chat, then don't worry, because I did create a video going over 10 commands that every streamer needs to have inside of their Twitch, whether you are a beginner or somebody that has been streaming for years. So at the end of this video, make sure you go and check that out and see exactly what you're able to add inside of your stream. And so now moving on to tip number 5, and that is to multi-stream to multiple platforms. The reason why you want to be able to do this in 2025, and even though I know that some of you may not like the idea of multi-streaming, especially to a platform like Kick, however, for the sake of building your audience and getting your community, especially over to your Twitch channel, you're gonna want to stream to Kick, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, or even TikTok, at least one of the other. And so even if you're on console, you do also have the ability to multi-stream. For example, you got Lightstream, which is built directly inside of the Xbox. If you want to know how to do that, I've created multiple videos showing you how to stream to Kick, Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook, as well as all the platforms all at once. If you're on PlayStation, I'm creating a series doing the same exact thing for you. Right now, I have a video showing you how to stream to Kick directly from your PlayStation console utilizing Lightstream. For PC, you got Atom multi-streaming and Stream Elements multi-streaming. You have multiple platforms giving you the opportunity for you to be able to multi-stream directly from your Xbox, your PlayStation, or your PC. And yes, all the methods that I showed you on how to multi-stream in those videos are 100% completely free. You do not have to spend a single dime in order for you to be able to stream to all those platforms. And so speaking of Atom, that actually brings us to tip number 6, and that is you need to have plugins widgets, alerts, and overlays for your stream to give it your own personality. Now, plugins, widgets, and alerts is a great way to not only show appreciation for the people that just follow your stream. So for example, you can have something like this for just following, or you can have something like this for your latest subscriber. But you can also have widgets to showcase your music background for something like this. So I made a couple videos going over a plugin that looks somewhat similar to this that you can make, and you can have a redemption inside of your stream to change the song. So if somebody wants to actually be a DJ for your stream, only thing they have to do is just redeem it. And so there's a lot of plugins that you can use to make your stream unique and your own. So make sure you guys are following this channel, which is actually step number 7. Guys, I create a lot of tutorials going over everything that you're going to need to build your stream from the ground up, or to even improve your live stream or even your content. So if you guys want to know more about this, if you guys want anything specific, make sure you guys are actually following this channel. And also make sure you guys go ahead and join my Discord, which is actually step number 8. You need to have your own Discord server. How are you going to have a community if you don't have a place for everybody to talk, to hang out, or to even just vibe, or to give you any type of feedback for your streams? You got to create a Discord. If you need any help with that, I also do that on my channel as well. I have a whole series showing you how to set up a Discord, what bots to use for your Discord, how to set up those bots, and more. And so to go to tip number 9, you need to make sure that you're getting feedback from your viewers. Now, your viewers will be able to tell you exactly what kind of content they want to be able to see coming from you as their streamer, but they will also be able to tell you what areas you're able to improve in for your stream. So you can have polls ran, for example, inside your Discord, or maybe you can have a segment inside of your stream to where as you can sit down and you can just discuss, what you're able to do to just improve. And so once you know exactly what kind of content your viewers want from you, as well as what you can do to improve the interactions of your stream, you can then go ahead and start planning out your next stream, which is actually tip number 10. You want to make sure that you're planning out your content. Even if you're only going to stream once or twice a week, it is still very important for you to plan out what you're going to do inside of your stream, so that way not only you can deliver high quality content, but you can also clip a lot of content for other platforms such as YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts. And that actually brings me to tip number 11, which is you need to turn your streams into clips or long form videos for your other social media platforms. In order for you to be able to grow, you're gonna have to promote your stream in other areas. So you're gonna have to use your social medias, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Facebook. Yes, I even said Facebook. You're going to have to promote, and you're going to have to put up those clips in other areas to reach a wider audience, for more people to find you. And then once you gain an audience on those platforms, you can either bring them over to Twitch, or you can just build another community on that platform to earn you additional money. For example, YouTube, you can actually build a YouTube community and you can earn money on YouTube, or you can do the same thing on Instagram or even TikTok. And so moving on to tip number 12, you're going to have to diversify your content. Every once in a while, play a different type of game and see exactly what kind of audience you're able to bring in. Take those clips that you're able to get from that stream and put them out on different social media platforms. For example, I play a lot of Valorant on my stream. That's mainly the game that I play whenever I stream. However, I recently just started playing a Monster Hunter, and I started doing Monster Hunter series, and I was able to gather people from that type of community to bring them over to my stream. And so now I have a Valorant and a Monster Hunter community going on. So now I could play either game and still have people to come into stream to watch and to interact and to even join in on those games. And so there's a lot of reasons as to why you want to diversify your content. One of them mainly being the monetization regions. For example, Kick pays you hourly to be able to stream on their platform once you reach a certain threshold. And then you also have the algorithm changes for all the platforms. So it's really hard to get discovered on Twitch, but for other platforms, it may not be as hard. And so you can grow on those other channels, bring those people over to your Twitch or whatever platform you mainly stream on to help boost your engagement as well as your discovery for that particular channel. And so moving on to tip number 13, you have to be on a schedule. In order for you to be able to grow, you need to be consistent. And one of the best ways for you to be consistent is by having a set schedule for whenever you're going live, so that way your audience can actually plan around their schedule to be inside of your stream. And luckily, there is actually multiple ways on how you can do this, and I'm going to provide you with two. The very first way is by creating a schedule directly inside of Twitch. On your profile, the only thing you have to do is go right here to where it says schedule, and you will be able to actually edit this schedule. And you can either add a stream and you can pick the game that you want to play as well as the time that you want to play, or you can actually sync your Google Calendar and it will automatically update your streaming schedule based on what you put inside of your Google Calendar. Now, another way that you can do this if you're utilizing Discord is by having ChronicleBot, which is actually a free scheduling bot that you can use to set up any type of events or schedule your live streams or even your content. If you guys want to know more about this, I've also made a video going over how to set this bot up inside of my channel. So make sure you guys actually go there as well if you're interested in learning how to set that up. Moving on to tip number 14, you need to invest in your setup. And I don't mean by going out and buying like an expensive $1,000 camera or maybe even the best monitor or the best PC. What I mean by that is taking it one step at a time. If you are a console player but you don't have a webcam to hook to your Xbox, then by all means go and buy you a webcam. You can get you a C920 off of Amazon for legitimately $45, $47. Or if you want to go even a little bit higher, you can actually go and get the Elgato webcam. This is like $100 or $129. It produces good quality, and then you can also buy you a better microphone or maybe a better headset to give better audio quality. There's a lot of things that you can do over time to improve your stream so that more people can enjoy the content that you are giving. And so tip number 15 is to optimize your settings to produce the best quality stream possible. So in order for you to make sure that you're producing a 1080p stream or even a high quality 720 60 FPS stream, you need to make sure you're going inside your settings, and you need to make sure that all of your settings is allowing you to produce a very high quality and smooth stream. If you want to know how to do that, I did create 2 videos showing you how to create the best stream settings as well as the record settings for those of you that wants to create content for YouTube. If you're on Xbox or if you're on PlayStation, you want to make sure you're going inside of your stream settings and making sure that your bitrate is set to the 6,000 kilobytes per second and have your stream resolution set to 1080p 60 FPS. Another way you can improve the picture quality is by buying a capture card. I have the Elgato HD 60X capture card that you can actually buy off of Amazon. I believe this is like $129 on Amazon. You can legitimately get this, and if you have a laptop, you can hook this up to your laptop and you can actually increase the smoothness of your stream by a lot. And so I can't tell you how impressed I was from when I actually hooked one of these up to my very old computer. At the time, I was rocking a 2-in-1 HP Pavilion desktop, and just by hooking this up to my Xbox Series X, I improved the smoothness and the quality of my stream tenfold. It was completely night and day from when I was just streaming directly from the Xbox itself. And so that brings me to tip number 16, and that is to focus on quality over quantity. You do not have to stream every single day in order for you to grow on Twitch or any platform. You don't have to do that. What you have to do is focus on delivering the best high quality content that you possibly can. If you're going to be doing Valorant gameplay, you need to figure out exactly how can you make this content funnier, or what can you do to get more people inside of your community to engage in your chat. You need to make it more interactive for people inside of your stream to want to actually join in. And so you don't have to think of all of this by yourself. One of the best ways to do this is by creating a team, which is actually tip number 17. Create a team that is going to be able to help you elevate and grow with your content and your live streaming. If you do not have any mods for your channel, get you a set of mods. That is going to be your team that's going to assist you not only moderate your channel, but to also help you come up with content ideas in order for you to grow. At some point, depending on how big you get as a streamer or as a content creator, you will then at some point will be able to end up paying your mods. And so yes, it is a long game, but as someone that also mods for other channels, I can assure you that creating a team not only makes it a whole lot easier for you to get things done. Maybe one of your mods will be able to help you create thumbnails for your YouTube videos. Maybe another mod might be able to help you edit your videos, or maybe another mod might be able to help you come up with ideas for your content. It makes it a whole lot easier to have a team instead of just doing it all solo. And so another way that you can elevate the engagement inside of your stream, which is actually tip number 18, is by having custom emotes. And so the way on how you can do this, you can either hire somebody on Etsy or even through Twitch or any other platform that offers that type of services, and you can have somebody create some custom emotes. Now, if you wanted to create your own dancing emotes, or maybe like you want to have a clip from one of your previous streams and turn that into a GIF, then you can actually do that 100% completely free through Canva. For one of the streams that I mod for, we just created 3 new custom GIFs, and it is already a hit for that channel. It's one of the ways and one of the best ways to actually get more people to chat or to type inside of your stream, and it increases the engagement, which once again boosts up the discovery for any of the platforms that you are using. And so moving on to tip number 19, and I think that this one gets overlooked a lot, but you want to play the games that you enjoy. It does not matter if you're playing Call of Duty, if you're playing Fortnite, if you're playing Marvel Rivals. It does not matter exactly what game it is. No matter how saturated it is, it really does not matter. What's going to bring people inside of your stream is your personality. Your personality is what brings people in and what keeps people inside of your stream. Have fun playing the games that you play. Nobody's going to want to watch if you are irritated, if you're upset, or if you just look like you're not having fun playing the game. So you want to make sure that you're having fun doing whatever it is that you're doing. If you're doing just chatting, have fun doing that. If you are creating content, playing games, have fun doing that. If you are IRL streaming, have fun doing that. It really doesn't matter what you do, because you want to build authenticity inside of your stream. You don't want to bring someone in that is just going to come in, drop a follow, and then dip within 3 seconds. You want to build a community where people come in, they actually see your personality, they vibe with it, and then they want to actually continue to join in. That is how you're going to build the type of community that you need and want for the future. And so the very next tip that I have for you is to stay patient and stay motivated. Streaming takes time because it is a marathon. And so being patient, staying consistent, and being motivated is what's going to elevate you to the next level when it comes to creating any form of content. And so with the tips that I provided you in this video, you are now well on your way to not only boosting the engagement, increasing the interactions, but also increasing the following for not only just your Twitch channel, but for every other channel that you create content for as well. And so with that being said, that is going to be all for today's video. So if you did end up learning something, make sure you give this not only a big fat thumbs up, but make sure you smash that subscribe button, as well as turning on post notifications, so that way you do not miss a single video that gets posted up on this channel. And so thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will catch you all in the next video.